It's ready.
Hello there. My name is Corey Barry, and I go to Life School Red Oak. I'm in 6th grade, but next year I'm going to be in 7th. When summer's over, but anyway. Today I'm going to talk about autism and what I do with it. Alright, here's the thing. Sometimes I get excited over stuff. And here's how it works. Whenever I see something or something new or something old, I always see it and I just want to see how it was and think about it. But I don't want to think about it. I want to actually move around and see if I can evolve it. See, whenever you're thinking about something, you are thinking about something, but that doesn't mean you're in it, though. Or you were in it, probably. You probably were in it, but you weren't in it. However, with me, sometimes I just want to be in it, so I do this in order to be in the action, so I can get the feel of how it was. It just sounds really fun for me, and I just want to, because the time I used to have that moment, it was really good, and I want to recapture it. Or sometimes I just see something that I'm not in, and I decide to stim about it to be in it, so that way I can be in the action, and I can feel like what the thing I watched I had to go through. So yeah. But sometimes since I do this, some people think that you're probably weird for doing that. And I think that even though I have autism and I do that, that's not an excuse. And I don't think it's completely my fault, but you are a bit right. I probably should stop, and if you think I'm weird, then I apologize. So, yes. Some people stim too, but sometimes they just can't help it. But if they can't help it, but they just continue to do it anyway, then that's not really all that respectful. However, if they're doing their best to try to stop it, but they can't control it, but they're doing their best and they don't come up with that excuse, I can't control it. If they don't come up with that excuse, and they're actually trying, and they regret actually looking weird, then I absolutely 100% respect those people. And anyone who's making an excuse on how they can't control it, then you need to get some respect from people who try to stop it. I don't think it should be an excuse. I think you should actually try to stop it and do your best. And even at the end of the day, as long as you thought that what you did was probably not the right thing to do, then you probably are respectful. Anyway, is that it, Mom, or should I stop?
Well, can you explain just a minute how you get started whenever you're stimming? Can you explain that, or?
Yes. Whenever I start stimming, I usually just stim about the thing I did, or maybe sometimes I don't even copy it. Sometimes I make my own kind of stuff and decide to be in the action, or I even stim when I'm not even in the action. I stim about the people I made and do all these actions that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. In your mind?
Yes.
And then your hands kind of start following,
yes.
And you start getting excited about it?
Yes.
So that's your way of expressing yourself?
Yes.
Of what you're thinking in your mind?
Yes.
Right. In your imagination?
Yes.
So that's kind of like a natural response, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that what you're saying is that you shouldn't stim if you're supposed to be doing something?
Now my real response is, you shouldn't stim, and if you are, good job. And I can understand why you can't control it, but that doesn't mean you need to use it as an excuse.
So you don't use it as an excuse. But at the same time, sometimes you have to do it, right? To express yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. But there's are you trying to say there's appropriate times and inappropriate times?
Well, to be fair, yes, there are appropriate times. However, try not to go crazy. I'm just saying, you have a good moment, but just try not to act all crazy about it. Kind of like,
Do you get enjoyment from stimming?
yes.
Honestly, you do. It's
Yes.
something that kind of helps you a little bit.
Yes, but sometimes I do forget to control myself.
Well, when you feel anxious or anything, or scared or nervous, do you feel like sometimes you need to stim?
No.
So when you're upset about something or a little nervous, you don't find yourself stimming?
No, I don't.
But how about whenever you don't understand something?
I don't. The only time I ever stim is when I get happy.
When you get happy?
Yes.
Or when you're bored?
Yes.
So if you're anxious, you don't stim?
With anxious.
Well, when you're kind of nervous, anxious means like, maybe your heart's kind of racing a little bit.
So you're saying that when
or you maybe like, you're kind of maybe scared a little bit. Like maybe you're supposed to, like, the teacher's calling on you and wanting to answer and you weren't paying attention.
Okay.
Does that make you want to stim?
No.
It doesn't?
No. I only stim whenever I'm bored or I'm just happy.
When you're bored or when you're happy?
Yeah, or excited.
Because you want to go into your own world?
Yes.
So you don't use it as an escape?
I don't use it to escape.
You don't? You do it sometimes not knowing you're doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't mean to?
Well, I actually do mean to, but sometimes I do it at public on purpose, but sometimes I have regrets for it because I shouldn't probably have done that. And I mean, that's what look bad.
Makes you look bad?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. You do a good job explaining stuff. You make me very proud. You know what? Do you want to help other people who have autism?
Mostly the people who use it as an excuse or just think that they can do it and there's no judgment over it.
Oh, okay.
But the people who are trying to control it, then I'm pretty sure they're doing their best and they are a good job.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people who do have it though. And they're also trying to control it, mostly.
Yeah, because it's hard.
Yes. It's hard, but you still gotta do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you gotta learn and stuff, and so you have to take the time to do that instead of STEM, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you did a good job. Thank you for all the information.
You're welcome.
Okay. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, people. Say bye. Okay.